Welcome everyone to my course C-based VLSI design. So, in this course we are going to learn about how a program written in C code can be converted into a design in RTL level, right, register transfer level design. So, if you look into this VLSI design, which is basically having a design of million of transistors, it cannot happen without the help of electronic design automation tools, right. And the conventional design start from register transfer level or RTL level, right. So, we write our code in Verilog VHDL in RTL level, and then we use the EDA tool to convert those into a transistor level design, and finally it gets fabricated. So, the course that we try to aim is that can I make this whole process one level up, right. So, if I have the application which is written in C, can I convert into RTL. So, that is something we are going to cover in this course. Now, the point here is that why you are going to learn this course, right. So, if you we are in the era of hardware accelerated, right. So, that means we actually have many applications, we try to generate hardware for that, right, which is very fast and efficient to execute that particular application, right. Specifically in the context of machine learning, image processing, we need lot of hardware accelerator. So, now if you look into this hardware accelerator design, most of the hardware accelerators are actually the specification written in higher level behavior, right, C, C++ code. So, now if I try to convert them into RTL manually and then you develop this, it is very time consuming process. So, in this context, the C-based VLSI, which is called high level synthesis, is really useful, okay, and that is why this course is so important in the current context. And if you look into the EDA, this evaluations, initially we try to put more transistors in a circuit, which was not possible because this transistor scaling can have a limit, and we already reached that limit by 2006 or 7, right. And then the convention come for putting more core, you make it parallel, but again this it is not that you are going to achieve the kind of functionality you can achieve by inserting more cores into your SOC, right. So, because of the synchronization or other complexities, right. So, the hardware accelerator is the only kind of solution, and in generation of the hardware accelerator, this code is extremely important. So, then what are the things I am going to learn in this course, right. So, the first thing obviously I am going to discuss all the algorithms involved in this high level synthesis which convert and C code into an RTL. I am going to discuss about all the algorithms involved in this particular process, right. So, also I am going to talk about that the how to write the C code for a efficient hardware, right. So, efficient writing C code for efficient hardware generation. So, that I am going to talk about, and also this particular high level synthesis can have lot of optimizations, how to utilize those optimization to generate this efficient hardware from a given C code. And also I am going to talk about this security issues that can generate this high level synthesis to generate a secure hardware. I am going to talk about that. How to verify this process that you have a C code and RTL, how can you verify these two things are functionally equivalent, and what are the new application of high level synthesis specifically in the context of machine learning, right. So, these are the things I am going to talk about this in this course. And I am excited, I hope you will also enjoy and learn lot of things in this course, and you are going to apply the knowledge gained from this course in development of new hardware accelerator, and I will be happy to welcome you in my course. Thank you.